What's going on? What's going on, folks? July 17th at night, and we're going into the trading day of July 18th, looking at CTST, that's CannTrust Holdings. There is a sharp fall from where the stock was just under $5 for some time when they were discovered by Health Canada to have the unlicensed grow rooms for 15, I don't know, 1,000, etc., large amounts of I forgot if it was $15,000, no, 15,000 kilograms or so. And there's a sell-off here. People don't know if they took their stuff off the shelves. I've read that they might not even grow anything this year. They're going to lose their contracts. I'm very surprised that there was an upward bounce from a low of around 242. It's 243 up to 320. That was where it hit 320 this morning at yesterday morning at 9:30 a.m. This morning it hit a high at 9:30 at 295 at 10. From 320, it actually got to 320. Miracle here, and you can call that a head and shoulder. One shoulder. On Monday, 305, 320, and 295 for the shoulder, which is below the first shoulder of 305. This shoulder is 295. So the second shoulder is under the first shoulder, if you call it head and shoulders. And I think we're beginning a downward trend. I think the angle's down this way. Okay. I think this was going under the average was an overreaction. There's your correction. Just to touch the line, and it actually went miraculously over the line. And here we are, okay? Where you can miraculously go over the line, but that's about it. So good luck selling this for outside of this Bollinger Band. You can't sell this over 310 anymore. This is just, it's not going to go to 320, folks. I mean, I own the stock. I'm sorry, it did test this high of 295, 295, 294, 290, 289. Okay, so it's decreasing the highs and the lows. This is a wedge right here, upward wedge actually. Miraculously, this is a miracle that it's not lowering the price. 260. People are wanting to go up to the almost $3. Okay. I want to point this downward though, no matter what, to $1. Okay. The volume is not, no one's getting excited. Like if you look at, we're in the 30-minute interval. This is today's volume. Nothing. 1 million. I mean, the volume's going down as the price goes down. This could turn into a huge cup and it's not really huge, but it could come up from this. This is a dead company, folks. I'm surprised it's up here. But anyway, this is my analysis of this CannTrust. The RSI is somehow at 50 magically. I don't know what these lines are doing there. Yeah, so the only question is, when do you want to sell this one? Well, 310 was what I was thinking. I first saw it 310, and it ended up going to 320 to Monday. It might come back to 310. Of course, the high today was looks like around 390s. Anyway, I'm gonna look at the day chart real quick here. Is there any pattern that I'm missing here? Oh yeah, there is the bearish and the bullish engulfing right here, where the green bar is bigger than the red bar, and it's actually much far above. Actually, it's a pretty. You see the trend going down, and this could be a strong reversal signal. This one, and from here it goes, it jumps on open from this engulfing pattern. Jumps on open and to this line, all the way up here. Oh wait, sorry, it started here. So it doesn't jump on open. Open at 309. Close the previous day at clear this. Close the previous day at 306 and open at 309. So there's some kind of a jump that I don't. Oh wait, yeah, because red will open at the bottom. Okay, so it actually jumped down. Close 306. Something I'm not seeing right. No, 254 is way down. I'm not. Okay, it's way up here. I'm zoomed all the way out. It's kind of still zoomed out. It just looks. These are big jumps. That's what's happening. These are huge percentages that we're looking at. This one day right here, Monday, low of 243, high of 310. There's a lot of people that speculated, and they made a lot of money on this day here. $2.50 to $3. That's 50 cents on $3. That's 15%, whatever it is. It's a high percentage, but it's a gamble. Are they going to do it again? Are we going to see an uptrend? Are we going to see a V coming on this? Can we see it going to anywhere towards, say, 342? I don't know. Is there anyone putting a limit at 342? What's this number? 355. 327. 327's in range. I would say that, just looking at this stuff. This wick says 327 in range. It's already hit 320. Can we see 327 the next day, the following day? The question is, what's going to happen on 7/18? So this wick is pointing down. I mean, the wick's on the top part, which is, I mean, this doesn't say much because it's not very large, but today's action, I mean, compared to the last couple of days, it doesn't say a whole lot. Except for on this huge day, and then we close at 286. I'm looking at the low and the high, the open and the close, or the low and the high, 243 to 310. And this is a huge day right here on Monday, and after today, we're actually maintaining. Okay. Or you might look at it like this is an up down right here, where this red day Tuesday was the turning, the reversal of Monday's action, and today is just, this could be the turnaround here, based on this shape, the upside down kind of hammer almost. At least it's got a wick on that part, but this is a doji. This isn't really saying anything. This is a doji. It's huge size though. It's percentage wise, this is just like taking up this whole size of the stock. 327, maybe that's the price you could sell it at, or you can try 355. To zoom out, you'll see that these numbers are way above 327 and 355. Right. If you can get out of those numbers, if you can get above 327 and 355, you might see a jump all the way up to back to normalcy, okay? 435. That's not going to happen. This is a $1 piece of crap. These are liars. These are thugs that just make up stuff. Growing weed isn't that special. We know it because we look at Oregon in the news, and you'll see that Oregon has an oversupply, and CannTrust, yeah, they, sorry guys. I mean, you tried. Good luck though. Look at the volume here. We're in the 1 day. The volume's happening. Everyone saw these articles, and the volume's happening. There was a heavy volume at 555, and here the heavy volume started, and the down at 420. We started. Here we are at 4 million, 16 million. The 555 volume was 30 million. Okay, we're doing 4 million a day, down from 10 million here. On the lowest day, the volume was 10, 11 million. Now, the volume's down to 4 million. Here, the volume's 7. I mean, 4 million is not. Okay, so we're losing volume. As soon as we hit 2 million, it's like we were up here. And that's not good. Okay, so the RSI is 27. The RSI is very low still, if that's right. RSI is still very low. But the RSI for this stock has always been in the 30s, low 30s. And it's never been a, I don't know if I could say never been a performer, but not while I've been holding it. It creates huge ups and downs though. This is a tip-top, tall mountain shaping. So when it climbs, it'll climb fast. If it's historical, like just like it did on these falls in general, like it can. Are they a real company? That's the question, right? Is CannTrust a company, or are they can actually go to zero? I mean, and it's Health Canada's fault. It's not their fault that you know, 10. The RSI dropped to 10, and it's still down. The RSI is still down. I'm looking at the RSI. It's still under the whole chart. The same way the price is below the whole chart, the RSI is under the whole chart. And the volume is just picking up. I mean, this could be really good for the stock. If it becomes a real company somehow, this could be really good. This low RSI and stuff. And everyone's just playing around with it. That's a good thing for now, because it's better than no one even looking at it. Everything says bearish up here, stop loss at 206. So they're expecting to drop to $2 lowest. There's no support, okay? That's why they just say zero there. Magically, 4% increase. Magic. All right, guys. Good luck with your gambling on CannTrust. And I was looking at the RSI was interesting. Before we step away from this, let's add the indicator of Bollinger Band. And we're scraping the bottom here on Monday, stepping off the bottom, the stupidly high of the. It's just, there's no way it's gonna climb that band, that huge size Bollinger Band. It's just huge. It's like when you're here and when the band's that big, it's just not gonna climb it. It's just gonna come down from that. But the volume's up. I don't know what. Okay, indicators. Let's see what the moving average says. Let's see what the 200-day. It's way up here, of course, above the Bollinger Band. Okay, moving average. Let's see what the 100-day says. It's still out of range, way out there. And the 20-day, which is still maybe, at least it's going to have to give you something. Gives you a ceiling at way out of range still. So that's why I'm just going to go ahead and let's go ahead down to the 5-day. I think the 7-day might actually give you, there's the 5-day. Alright, it just tells you nothing. Okay. Let's try 7. Alright, it's a waste of time. Alright, thank you very much. You can get rid of all those. I'll just close it. Anyway, that's CannTrust for you. Zooming out on the 1-day interval. Okay, that high volume is there. I mean, it looks like the average volume of the stock is under 1 million, or maybe 1 million. I don't know. I would have to look. And the current volume is 4 million. Well, it's good. It's important. I'm not just going to make it up. So let's see. I don't really care. But the volume's obviously above the normal